Button set up and shouldn't get attack secret. Yeah, what is so since Celia isn't available tonight, we're gonna do a quickie on the Pokemon Nuzlocke there to try and plant Cyrus and go ahead and well get to the Spear Pillar and clear Cyrus and all. So yeah, let's cut to the chase and let's go on Pokemon. Alright. Well, let me unlock home. You know, before I stream also, I had kind of a bad idea. You're gonna wonder, what's the bad idea? Like, what could it be? Sipo. I decided to try and see Takopi's original scene. I'm only at the start of the first episode. Only one word to describe it for now. Pain. Like, actual pain. Because, yeah, that's what it's full of. Lots and lots of pain. Second liberal, that is yeah, man, slave. This one won't count towards the fight, so basically, if in any of the fights we lose any of the other 5 Pokemons other than the man slave, which is basically not a team member, we're gonna lose the Nuzlocke. Just for this clause, because given that we need the man HM stuff for burning and all, this is kind of a must. So now, Mount Coronet. Let's see. Platinum, not the Pokemon. I need the trainers. Platinum, there we go. 43, stanchi Marco, Andor, stanchi Robot Marco. Okay, so we need that to plan ahead. We're gonna need Ryuji for sure. Which is gonna be our main dealer against Stanky and Handor mainly, together with Yusuke. Nice. Leakefak is gonna be great. Actually, we're gonna need together with Magnus. We're gonna need. Actually, let's try to prepare directly for Cyrus. So. Oops. I need ooh, what did we? Just another path. So where was it? That's the tracker. So we gotta prepare for Cyrus at the distortion wood, because if we prepare for Cyrus, we basically prepare for Mars and Jupiter at the same time. I'm gonna need the Golem, Magnesium, and Rotom Wash for sure. So basically, for Houndoom, we can deal with it with Ryuji and Yusuke itself. So that's 2 givens for sure. And that can also help a lot against the Crobat and Ange Crow. So basically both are huge picks that are perfect. Then we're gonna need the Magnezone for sure to help deal with some of his Pokemons. Because we're gonna need the Magnezone to deal with Crobat and Ange Crow for sure. Especially with Ange Crow, because of Night Slash and Psychic. where he both resists. So basically, the only problem may be heat wave, but that could be manageable. I mean, worst case scenario, I could go with Raichu in that case, but I don't know. Summer, let me check. Has great speed, great special attack. Speed is 86, house fast is Pro. Okay, well speed there, but motherfucker for sure. Okay, so wait, what's my moveset? Because if we have a T-Way, plus we have Nasty Plot. I think Raichu may be actually way better. Okay, Crobat would deal it with Raichu. Gyarados, it's an easy deal with Rotom. For that we're gonna need Arsene for sure. Where's Arsene? Wait. Did we already... Yep, Arsene is already in. And... apart from that, I don't know what else we could use. Maybe... what else could we use for real? Maybe a second water type. Or maybe... No, Gible, I don't want to risk it right now. Especially because motherfucker has Weavile. And he has no particular encounters where he could shine against Cyrus right now, so... It's too much of a risk. Well, having Golem for dealing with some poison types around along the way could help. Even just a second water type could help. And for that, honestly, Tentacruel would be a nice tank as well. Yeah, has a special defense, which is that is huge. Great to deal with. Never mind, it's a physical attack. Gyarados. Tanchcrow is mainly special. Andom is also a lot special too, so this one may be actually a good move against Andom. To bring less risks over for Infernape itself. Planning with only 5 Pokemons in teams is quite a pain, I'm gonna be honest. Rap, what do we have? Acid, Toxic Spikes, Bubble Beam and Constrix. Let's get him to a high enough level. Barrier. Ooh. Hold on a sec. This one is huge. Oh, if we can set up barrier, it's gonna be perfect against. Speed drop is better, plus has like a damage Bubble Beam, so. 36. Poison jab. Ooh, perfect. Let's raise it to 40. And for now, I think Yusuke and Troya may be the ones that go ahead them the most. Because Ryuji is in risk of his level cap. To be honest, let's go with a level cap of Volkner. To be honest, what's the main boss here for real? Wait. Let me check my options here. Okay. So yeah, technically it's yeah, level cap is actually at 50. Alright. Okay, so the level cap gets at Balkner. So we're gonna need on that B barrel to go around. Gonna need. Surf. Actually, no, surf could. I could teach surf to Tentacruel. So I have a strong move. Can give strength to this Biberel. Strength, leap up now. Rock smash. Rock climb we already has it. Protein, nice. Got the protein shake. The encounters here don't cut because we already have it. We already did the encounters. Max Reaper. Oh, perfect. Strength. Quick exploration here. Timer ball, don't need it. Iron. I could sell EV's meds for lots of money later on when I prepare for the league. Oh, escape rope, this is nice. So now we go here. Rock slide, nice. This one is a great ATM. Max revive, free money. I wish I should have brought more max repels, but whatever. Yeah, but it was been broken. Black fruit, oh, perfect. What the fuck? Oh. Wait a sec. Alright, I'll fix. As I was trying to do, my bag, he gave me the flute. Star piece for extra money. Oh shit. Okay, I could actually avoid this motherfucker, but I forgot. So, that's on me. Dodge the... Let's enjoy this OST, wait. Man, the people have the Pokemon Company cooked with this one. Na, 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 na. I love this Rusty. Serpice, good thing I remember most of the hidden stuff. These are all money that I can use for the Pokemon League later. Use a rock smash, there's another item here, don't remember if it's start piece or noble shard. Medicine, now when I need it. Okay, yeah. Use a rock climb. Can I buy the most of them? Bronzong, I would have this motherfucker by now. This is a mandatory fight. Fucking hell. And we'll. Uh oh. This one is important. T-Bolt. T-Bolt. Thank you, Troy. Use rock climb. Green shot. But it's mainly because I remember that in this part of Mount Coronet, there's the TM of Dragon Claw. Come on, it's up here. I know you are. There you go. Yes, I know. All this just to get freaking Dragon Claw. I know, but it's important. Rock smash. No wait, it's behind that recruit. I think I just hinted there. Yeah, I just hinted. Great job, Victor. Top player Europe of Pokemon Plat. But there was somewhere around here the TM of Dragon Claw. Quite sure of it, because if our Garchomp is physical, I'm gonna need to teach him a physical move. for dealing with Cynthia. I don't think I can teach him a freaking thing. How's it called? Dragon Pulse. Nice, Moonsun, more money for me. And because we don't have a Nido King in this game, so me wasting the repels that I need so much. Don't remember if there is an item here. Yeah, Stardust, which I need for the extra moolah. Jesus Christ, it's gonna be such a pain. Yeah. Let me... So it's at the end of Mount Coronet, Pokemon Platinum. Glamia got... No, under Glamia, besides Glamia and Golbat. Doesn't say what's... Glamia survey PPs. HP up, let me play it safe though. First combat done. Golbat. Troy. T-Bolt. GG. Okay, after this one, there's a beach with Golbat, Krogank, Markel. Guess who didn't bring any flying types? Oh, apart from Yusuke, but not gonna help that much either. I mean, Krogank can be dealt with in alternative ways, but yeah. Should have brought something ground at least. Oh well, T-Bolt. T-Bolt stab still kills anyway. Raichu is just like, yeah, I'm gonna kill everything in sight anyway. Now there's a double battle, Krogan. Double Krogan, Stanky into Glemeow. Okay, double Krogank. Intimidate is perfect. Dragon Dance, Ice Fang, Aquatail, okay. Double Krogan coats. No, I would say Troya will work. Krogan gets Stanky. I'll go with T-Bolt on Stanky. And Aquatail on Krogan. Krogan kill him out. T-Bolt. Aquatail. This can get pulverized by bosses, yeah. So now I do remember Vetta launch. There we go. Adesso che droga? No. Rosa Redera, Crossbots, Raptor, Inferni. Okay. We both start with Bronzor, then into Golbat, and then into Puraglior and Skuntank. So I would say currently my best bet is going with Actually, let me check bronzer. Because maybe I could, like, clutch it. It's kind of a risk, though. Bronzer, what's the average speed on level 50? So, okay, it's extra slow. Summary. Speed 99. We have a fuck ton of special defense and defense, so we are a fucking wall. So we may actually be able to outspeed and get Omnius Wind to get a double kill. Gotta hope on that, Barry. Please do a miracle. Maybe tough. Okay, let's get him. Let's get him. Omnius Wind. No, didn't work. That did not work. Let me play safe, man. Fire Blast. Fire Blast. Crit. Puragli. Upper Potion. He's gonna fake out. Okay. Fire Blast into a second bronzer. This is scary. Aqua Tail into Puragli. Shit. This one is a scarier fight than anything else. Okay. It's manageable. Surface, I take him all down. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we got the first one. And Pollen. Poison Jab into Scan Tank. Barrier. Poison Jab. Okay, Aqua Jet. Poison Jab. GG. This double was way harder than it should have been. Making it deathless was quite an exciting, interesting thing. Pokemons are tough, right? Wait, well. Thank you for reals. Okay. Yep. Commander Red Chain. Wait. This is a cutscene I wanna see. Dialga. Mythical Pokemon of Master Time. And the other. Palkia. Mythical Pokemon and Master of Space and Dimensions. Waited for so long for this. This very thing we are a bit to control. Complete an ugly world you have can disappear. Yuxi. Mesprit next, and then Ansel. I remember this cutscene too well. Never expected as much. Yuxi being of knowledge with power and emotion. takes 3 of them. Can maintain balance against it too. There's one both bag and backyard here. Doesn't interfere with my plans. Be forgiven. Be ripped out. All spirits will be ripped away. But 3 of them can't win. And no. But this one, this one actually can be represented as a meme that will come now. You know that meme from that Thor movie where it's like, you cannot stop me. I know, but he can. Something is. You can't not stop. We know, but but Guillotine can. The being of freaking antimatter. Interesting. So there is a Pokemon that can only appear as a shell. Yep. I thought this Russian foolish. No! What's up? I think I found the answer. This world was made by Daga and Paki appeared. Thank you, Arceus. Apparently there was one more Pokemon that appears at the same time. Pokemon who has much power as Daga and Paki. One name was never to be spoken. Guillotine. It lurks in another world where the opposite side has been Guillotine. One that brings better balance because of the portal. I'm not ready. Maybe because I gotta check behind. Overwhelming feel. This overwhelming feel said such here though. For a record. Also, the points where you can capture both Daga and Palkia after you finish your Pokemon League. Atori. I still don't understand why they went with Puragli and with Scantank when they switched out before though. Because in my plan I was expecting them to go with God, but the AI... Normally they switch in when they see the kill. More frankness, time matchups and potential damage calculation. Whether I prioritize switching to Pokemon, but they can need their opponent's perspective. Now, what did these two bitches have? Ghost couldn't help against nothing in particular. I think we went for stabs at this point, like the ace to try to take down one bigger fish. No Pokemon that is employing a space in his table. Space one might call the distortion world. And now we go in the part I hate the most about Platinum. The fucking maze that is this place. Yeah. No matter how many times I play this game, this part is always a pain in the ass to play. Especially because of these fucking perspectives that fuck up my brain. Because thinking about it, the angle play here created this 3D-like effect way before Pokemon went full 3D, if you think about it. And we went on a blind. Okay. Should Pokemon isn't here? You understand the concept of genes? Yeah. Blueprints of all life forms, humans and Pokemon's gene contained by the DNA strand. Consists of two chains of opposing characteristics in a spiral. One of the chains were to be broken, the other could... No! If one of the chains could be broken, the replication wouldn't work. It could create an alteration inside the creature, be it an animal, a Pokemon, or a person that may completely alterate everything. An example of when this happens is through the radiations interacting with a biological body. Often it heavily interferes with the DNA, either breaking it or completely altering it in ways that can often ends up destroying. Because some people think, oh, like Spider-Man. No, like there was this Japanese man. Hisashi Ochi basically got exposed by a radiation poisoning dose so high that his DNA was completely altered, it was completely fucked up, especially regarding the bone marrow, and yeah, it was really, yeah. It's a bizarre world. Time doesn't flow. It's unstable. Only shadow. The opposite of our world. Like the two chains composing a sand of DNA. The worlds must be balanced in each other remains. The shadow Pokemon plays a role in keeping the world in balance. That's why trying to change our world disturbed it immediately and stuff. Yeah, don't care, blood. Don't freaking care. Time to get to the second maze of time. So basically we have to get on these platforms and we gotta get to... there we go. Gotta move it down here. Distract. We got to basically scare Yuxi, Mesprit and Azov away. How we do it? Simple. With the boulders. Gotta go around here. Here. Okay, then we go back here to where Saddle is. Gotta go shoot here. We gotta go over this reverse waterfall, even though we don't have a move waterfall. That's a okay. Perfect. Bring it here. And this one. Let's zoom aspirate. And that should do it. Let's unlock here. Okay. Okay. Cyrus time. Our team setup is against Cyrus now. Motherfucker starts with Houndum. We start with Tentacruel. So we put them all to level 36. 46, sorry. Put them all to level 46. 44, 5, 6, 5, 46, 46. Tentacruel. Let's hope for a miracle. Good starts were scary. Hurt by a burn. Heal. Use them well. Shit. Gotta use them well, and I proceed to int. Okay. Hanchcrow. Switch in to Troya. T-Bolt, one shot. Gyarados, ok. Switch in Arsene. Shockwave. We outspeed. In Weavile, poisoned. Ryuji. Close combat. Easy. Crobat. Into Yusuke. Shit. Yes! Deathless! Oh! Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. Switching off Troya. Let's try to run away. Uh-oh. Do I try to go for ultra ball? Timer ball? No. Look, let's not count the deaths to Giratina. No. We lost. We lost. Fought so well. And we lost because of Giratina. Is there like a clause to deal with Giratina or... Yeah, okay, so basically it's a boss to defeat and we died at Giratina because we weren't prepared. So basically we have to restart the Nuzlocke. We had Garchomp and we have to restart. Yeah. Fuck. Gonna have to restart. I hope you enjoyed the sim and had some fun. This was Big Toto. Toto shutting down. Good night, buddies. Good night.